So much humanity is blind to. The distant stars and their orbital bodies are nothing more but mere shadows at best. The possibilities of what could be escapes our very mental capabilities and our imaginations. But the reality could be just as dull as it may be exciting. A superposition of many states that we may never truly know. Much like the realm of quantum, the reality of the universe may be immeasurable. However, this limit may only reside in our current understanding, while our fictions seem to explore every possibility. Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new video here on the channel. My name is Patrick, also known as Necatus, and today we'll be going over a Kalimba I processed through an Empress reverb. Recently, I watched the show Scavenger's Reign. The show is visually gorgeous, sonically lush, and conceptually dense. A buffet for the senses, and a feast for the mind. It features a diverse cast of characters stranded on some alien planet with little to no resources to survive off of. They have to adapt to the land around them and scavenge in order to survive. There is an interesting focus on using a form of biomechanical engineering in this series. The survivors use the animals and plants themselves as strange tools and machines, such as batteries or helicopters. While this all sounds fantastical, in the context of the series it seems plausible and believable. Nature is presented not as a force for good or for evil, but as a force in and of itself. It is unrelenting, uncompromising, and indiscriminate. Life is presented as random and haphazard, not caring who is affected. Even the initial events of the crash, while partially caused by human nature and the desire of the navigator to get to a destination on time, is ultimately a game of chance. The shortcut of the navigator to save time just so happened to bring the ship closer to an unstable star. This leads to a solar flare destroying the ship and everyone being forced to evacuate. After watching this, I felt like I should make something that has a feeling of being lost in space and in the void. These people end up not just surviving, but thriving on this planet they've become stranded on. Human ingenuity can still find a way even in the most dire situations. This instrument, to reflect that, has deep rumbling reflections of an endless room. It is cavernous, and a delay echoes through it with waves of sonic events triggered by the initial spark that caused them. That being said, the sound still shimmers and sparkles. A glimmer of hope is still present even in the most empty of voids. I've included a link in the bio of this video to a decent sampler library on Gumroad I have made using this instrument. If you make anything cool with this, please feel free to share with me. I would love to hear. I hope you all get as much enjoyment from this as I have, and see you next time. Patrick.